A good night's sleep will help these volunteers power through this day, along with knowing they're about to give a good night's sleep to a child. Behind Milford High School, they're in the middle of the biggest build day ever attempted by this New Hampshire chapter of Sleep in Heavenly Peace, the nonprofit organization dedicated with every speck of sawdust to live up to the mission they carry on their backs. No kid sleeps on the floor in our town.
Well, on average, across the country, 2 to 3% of the kids between the ages of 3 and 18 don't have beds of their own. They sleep on ratty mattresses, on leaky air mattresses, on piles of laundry. So what we do is we provide free new beds, handmade bed frames, new mattresses, quilts, sheets, blankets.
David Sodders, president of the Hillsborough County chapter of Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
So when we do a delivery, they're all packaged per bed, with the name and ages of the kids on there.
Retired from the aerospace industry, then embarked on a journey to bring the work of the national program started in Idaho to homes in New Hampshire, so that children have beds of their own. The bunk beds can also be pulled apart into twin beds, all of them stamped with the initials of Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
Our mission is to help these families with at least beds for their kids, because kids who don't have beds typically have a real tough time. They have a hard time focusing in school. It's just not fun sleeping on the floor. But it also makes the parents realize that, hey, we have beds. So that's the best part of what we do. Just having, for the kids, a small, their own space, their own secure space that they can call their own, and a house that most of the time when we leave these houses, they have very little furniture.
It's all made possible through donations of lumber and bedding from schools, churches, and businesses. Professional builders give their time working shoulder to shoulder with students in the high school career and technical education program, and they're proud engineering and construction teachers.
So this amazing organization really provided an opportunity for students to see what the entire process of manufacturing would look like. But then it also brought in that humanitarian piece, allowed them to give back, and really that proud moment of something tangible. Like the bed that you see, the bed that you made, is going to impact someone's life more than you know.
I also emphasize the empathy of it too, because a lot of them don't even understand what kind of a need this would be, or that this need exists. Everybody gets like feel like they're a part of something. They feel like they're able to really contribute in a meaningful way, and they know it's for a really, really good cause. So I think that is really powerful. For everybody gets to get hands-on, get dirty, get dusty, and share the experience.
Now, 66 more beds are ready to go. What do you think when you see this many beds ready to go?
It's exciting to know that families all over the region are gonna get a bed.
Community outreach workers from Nashua love to see the beds loaded and ready for assembly.
Yes, makes us feel very happy. These are amazing.
Somebody's gonna love these.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're really cute.
They've helped deliver beds to families in need, financially or from a disaster like a fire.
They saw the beds and they were like, even the kids, you know, their comments were like, oh, thank you so much. This is our first time having a bed.
You could see the smile and the thank yous from all of them, from the 2-year-old to to the 12-year-old to the mom. So it was really nice.
The pleasure that we get is, to see the smiles on their faces when, everything is set up and they have comforters and, and they're like, it's a happy world.
It is.
Moment.
Thank you for all of you donating your time and energy for such a great cause, and mostly the kids who are now going to be able to sleep on a nice, comfortable bed. Thank you. So give yourself a round of applause.
Well, so far we've delivered over 550 beds to kids here in the area since we started in 2019. We want the community to help us build these beds, and we also ask the community members to go with us when we deliver the beds. The biggest need that we have right now is we need more volunteers to help us with the deliveries.
So that children
1, 2, 3
can sleep in heavenly peace.